Good morning to anybody who would watch this video. I was watching the news this morning and just kind of ran upon a quote that is a pretty profound quote that a protester said about this killing of George Floyd. Now, as I said in a earlier YouTube thread, I have 3 people in my family that were killed by the police. So it's something that we understand. I understand their frustration. Now the people in my family, they're out there in the streets fighting for their rights, you know. This is back in the 70s when I was just a young kid. And I understand their frustration. To me, my family that was killed, they were combatants. So in that way, I can understand. I don't accept it, but I can understand it. That's how we were raised. We were raised that if we're gonna fight, we're gonna fight. And if we die fighting, at least we died for a cause. And if that cause is for everybody to move forward and for this country to become a better place, then that's a sacrifice that we're willing to make. And that's a sacrifice that has been made. This killing here, though, this guy was passing off a $20 bill. A $20 bill. A $20 bill will warrant a death sentence. When you have mass shooters going into buildings, gunning down people, and then when the police pull them out, they look like there's nothing wrong with them, patting them on the back. What the fuck is going on?
And we're hoping this time everybody will keep them peaceful. In Minneapolis, where the protests began, people are still wanting to get their message out. Last night, a black man delivered a strong message while in the crowd.
This is what I gotta say to the people who are destroying things. If you really feel like you have to take an opportunity, like if you're going to be opportunistic, something is wrong with you. If you cannot stand up and fight the good fight and you want to be a cheater and go ahead and take what we're trying to do, something is wrong with you. Because what we're trying to do is stand up for the basic rights of humanity. And that's what we're trying to do, and we're trying to do in a peaceful way. Who do not want to go through this anymore? Okay? I want to be able to go in a white neighborhood and feel safe. I want to be able, when a cop is driving behind me, I don't have to clench and be tense, okay? I want to be able just to be free and not have to think about every step I take. Because at the end of the day, being black is a crime. At the end of the day, being born black is a crime to them. And I don't understand why. Because we're all humans. And that's sickening.
And after delivery.
And to me, that man just delivered the quote of the fucking millennium. Not only of this protest, but of the fucking millennium. When is this shit about black and white gonna come to an end? When are we gonna get beyond the obviousness that all of us are the same?